Okay. What am I looking at over there? That one. Okay, let me just like move that one. Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's a boy with a steering wheel here, and welcome to driving around Bathurst with GT Sports cars. Now, you're probably wondering, am I going to be stealing from Jimmy Broadbent's idea? So don't worry. Don't worry, Gran Turismo content don't need any bad things, that one. So anyway, we're here for the well, we're just gonna put up some gloves already. So as you probably noticed, I actually wear the gloves like since like the second episode of learning my wheel. So I'm back it again, but also a different scenario for this one. We're gonna be driving Bathurst because it's was actually my home Grand Prix, but it's not actually my state because I'm far down from Bathurst, that one. So not gonna know that one. So anyway, so we're here with that one now, and local 7-Eleven say hi, hello, welcome to my stream, and you're probably gonna enjoy this content, that one. So here we are for this one. This is actually not Bathurst, this is actually something else. So I actually do not set a time trial for this one, but we're going to be setting time trials with the slower cars to the top car, to like the faster cars, sorry, around Bathurst, which is also known as Mount Panorama, but with also going to be the Great Time Fat one. Okay, so we're also going to be starting up with a Volkswagen van. It's pretty much like the slowest one, sorry. So the one thing is we're going to be using for this one is not going to be using these. So as you can see here, those things here behind the steering wheels, I'm not going to be using it, but I'm going to be using the thing over there, you know, where I can just like shift gears, that one. So I could probably use that. So just like this, and just like drive at the same time, that one. So let's just do that, shall we? Around Bathurst 1000, but we also the lap times. We're going to be doing one take, that one. So there are no retakes, fat ones. They're just straight out, just like full out take one race, just like take one time trial, fat one. So whatever lap it was, that will have to go into my description, fat one. So you're probably going to be seeing the lap times at the end of the live stream, so I might going to be spoiled fat one at the end of the live stream, so don't worry for this one now. Bathurst, yep, it is. It's because it's my hometown. It's, even though it says Australia, so why not? I'm going to do Bathurst, that one. Even though Jimmy Broadbent has done the Nürburgring Nordschleife layout, so I'm going to be doing Bathurst, but this is the different one. So I'm playing GT Sports, so don't get me wrong with that one. I will be doing the V8 supercars on Project Cars. So it might be tricky, that one, but I'm not totally sure. But we'll have to see what it is. Sorry. So let's just do this. So these ones. Well, actually, hold on. Okay. I need to figure out where the pedals are. And also, I need to get rid of the traction control. We don't need those. That one. Here we go. We're going to start our lap. This is the one take, fat one. One take only, and that's it. Oh, I'm on the grass right now. This is a great start. Whatever liquor throw, just keep it in, fat one. Alright, good job. Okay, this is one take. Interesting stuff. I'm not going to allow to look at the phone, because every time when I look at the phone, it's kind of just like distracting the things, that one, because I'm not going to be doing that. So I have to keep an eye on the road. It's just like real drivers in real life have to keep an eye on the road without looking at the phone and not on the road. They're not going to be concentrating on the phone. I think I just saw one person, not going to lie, one person he was like driving in the freeway. I'm currently live in Australia. While I was at like work or something for someone, there was one person who's driving the freeway, but who's like using their phone, someone. And also for that one now, he's just using this phone. I'm not sure what kind of phone it was, this one, but I think he just did this, and he just like put his knees on the steering wheel. So I don't think it is going to be like that. So I don't think in the future it's going to happen with that one. So I just keep it at full throttle for this one, and we already got like past a minute on turn. And we already got past turn 2 for that one. Jesus, I mean, you haven't even like move up or something. Or do you need to go like second gear to go faster with that one? Because it's uphills. Once you're like slow, once your van was like slow, you have to change down the gears. So you have to on the van. It's kind of tricky that one, but you have to. There's just like no point. But I'm basically like full throttle. I'm just like pressing down the throttles on that van. That one, I'm not gonna lie. Just like flat out that one with that fan. That one, it's just basically like, all right, let's just use the van and just do flat out circuit. That one, and we only got past 2 minutes, so that's crazy. That one, all right. And I had to like use a cockpit mode for something. Every time when I'm like playing solos or like live streams or something, when I'm using the wheel, I already have to go like cockpit mode. If I feel much more comfortable with that one, I have to go. No, not this one. I like the roof view, or the roof cockpit view, or the roof view, whatever it was already. I will use that. And now we go to the downhill section. This is like the fastest one ever. Move up the gears. That one, just like move up 4th gears already. If it is like downhill for this one, I'm only gonna let go of the throttles or something with that one. So I'm thinking I might be doing this that one or not. So we'll find out with that one at the end of the live stream. That one. So anyway, going past the most famously crash out corner of that one. Now we're going to move on to the most trickiest corner that all the drivers have been failed on. We're going to let go of the throttle right now. Brake here for that one. Just lose a gear for that one, and we hit the barriers, but that's okay. All right, we hit the barriers. That's totally fine, that one. Whew. It was a close one, that one. But we managed to keep it. Oh. Yeah, that fan was so much tricky, that one. 2nd gear. Let's go. The force over was pretty much tricky for the van, that one. They had to use the brakes or something. 4th gear. Now we're going to go to 100 kilometers per hour in this bloody van or something. I mean, yeah. Alright, I have to go 4th gear, so 1 to 4 on the gears is just pretty much hit. But anyway, guys, we already got past 4 minutes, that one. Can we just make it 5 minutes and not 6? We'll find out, so let's just go here. The uphill section is pretty much easy for a fan, that one, but not just... Not just the other cars already who are just like terrible with this circuit. They're just like taking some like release throttles and use brakes, that one, to do that. So yeah, that's what they were doing. That one. Brake here, 3rd gear, and just go there, that one, and then we're about to cross the line for this one for about 5 minutes and something else. That we can do this already. Can we just like move up a gear one more time? Yes, we can, that one, and that is at 5 minute 8.271. So that is the lap time with the Volkswagen fan, that one. So that's going to be a good one. So I'm going to be sending screenshots of that one. So I have to remind myself to use that as a screenshot, that one. So well done for the van, that one. So not sure what positions is going to be for this one. I'm going to prediction that one now. That will be in last place, that one. So the van is not going to be good, that one, because even though we all hate the van, because even though fans are not even good, fat one. Alright, so that's good. I'm going to move on to the next one. Also, I need to get the miles race points and a... I don't know what it was, that one. Okay, so let's just move on to the next one and not using the Volkswagen that one, because that's done. I screenshot that, so that's number 1 done. So the next one we're going to be using, that one, is something else. So I can't even go for this one now. We're going to be using... It's in one of my garages, so we can't go on the faster cars because that will be a much more tricky to go for that one. Okay, as we're going to be a cheeky guy for this one now, we're going to be driving the Volkswagen 1200, and I was in the 1966. So good job there, Volkswagen. You did a pretty good job. Now we're going to be going a full out braking or something for that one. The Volkswagen van is just a pure oversteer for braking. Let's just compose ourselves already and not just destroy our lives that one by not ruining for that one. So let's just go for it. So Volkswagen. And also we're going to be doing this again, just to clarify that one, so here we go. Cockpit. Alright. Oh, I almost clicked that, so otherwise I'll have to reset it for that one. So anyway, let's just go for it. Now we're going to go for a break. Okay, we're about to start that one. Here we go. 4th gear. Here we go. And we're about to start right now with the Volkswagen Beetle. It's kind of like a Beetle, I'm not gonna lie. Flat out. Oh, that downforce though. Whew. Saved that car, that one, so good job. Okay, every time when I'm driving normally for this one, every time we're on the slower cars, this one, I always go have time already to get myself ready for this one, just warm myself up. There we go. Yeah. Right. Every time we're getting close to the grass around, I have to go with the steering wheel, just steer left and right. So yeah. And we also got to be using these. So. And we only had to go 4th gear, so yeah, great. Alright. And this is basically a flat out that one, so full throttle, flat out that one. Just don't control the throttle that one, so just keep an eye out of the bar down below that one on your screen. So yeah. We're going with another flat out in that corner, so pretty much crazy for that one. So I think we've got to shift down for that one, so shift down. Okay. Once we're going uphill, we're gonna maybe get a shift down. So I have to keep an eye on that one. And that Beetle is not going fast uphill for that one, because they're just not even good for that one. Alright, pretty good. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go to the downhill section here. And that's pretty good, that one, so I'm not going to lie, that one. And now we're going to go to this section for this one, which is also known as the trickiest corner. Next one. This is not that corner, but the next one. Like that. Here it is. So we got to use this left foot, or maybe just release the throttle of that one, and just use the brake a little bit. Or not that one. Maybe just no, why am I shifting down? Why am I shifting down with that one? This is not good. Just one take. It's one take, that one. Alright. The force up. Oh, God. Clipped the inside. I clipped the inside barriers. It's not good. I thought I was nailed at that one, but nope. And I can't shift down the gear, so it just sticks like this. And once you go up the hill, this one, like turn 2 to 7. I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I was just looking at the phone to see how many guys are watching the views already, because on my screen on like top right, I just noticed already there were like 5 people, and I already had like 3 comments in like, I think it was like they released the throttles. Wow! Save that. Save that. We're going off the circuit for some, but we're going to allow it. We're going to allow it. And I think we're going to be beating the van. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good, that one. Oh, the downforce. Oh, it's got a lot of oversteer. Not the understeer, but the oversteer on that Volkswagen Beetle. 1966 car. It's just so much overpowering, that one. And we got the Formula 20 between 4, 6, and 5. So that's pretty. It's pretty much decent, that one. So yeah, it's pretty much decent. So we're going to screenshot that. So we're going to remind it, that one, at the end of the live stream in the description, that one. So that's pretty good. So Volkswagen, not too good for me. I really like the Volkswagen Beetle Group 3. They're doing an absolute great job, that one. So not gonna lie, they're doing an absolute great job. Alright, let's see what happens in the next one. So I'm pretty sure we will going to be doing some crazy ones today, but we're also going to be driving the Mazda. Now we're going to move on to Mazda car in Bathurst. Where's Bathurst? There you are. That will be that one. And we're going to be using red, because why not? Because even though I don't have like red on the gloves, but I do have pink, because I'm representing Pink Panther. That one. I mean, yeah. I'm warming up my hands, so I don't want to crash myself. That one. I hope I'm not going to be like crashed out every single time. That one, so, or crash in the barriers. Not going to happen. So, hear me out. I'm gonna crash twice in that car. Okay, this Mastercard's. Okay, now we're gonna. Okay, I think it was like a full throttle. I think it might be that one, so I'm not gonna lie. Change that gear. Full throttle, that one. There you go. There's no traction control, so this car doesn't have any like traction control or something. I do like that Mazda, that one. They always do something good for them. I'm going to move on to this corner for this one. I think we're going to have to go third gear for that one. So use this brake here, don't go into gear, and then go full out. So go full out throttle for that one, which is why not. Alright. I'm going to go to this section there. Brake here, shift down the gear. And we did a pretty good job that one. Alright. Alright, just keep going, just don't crash yourself. Flat out through that corner of that one, so that corner is pretty much easy, but except for the V8 supercars, they just crash you the heck out. If you crash into the barriers, you're driving in the Bathurst 1000 will be over for you. Well, I just caught that. Release the throttles and just go flat out that one. Oh, this car was not even made for this. Brake here, third gear. Save that car. Don't want to hit the. Okay, I hit one. Okay, save that car, but I hit the barriers. So once you like hit the barriers, shift down the gear, flip that. Okay, once you like hit the barriers or go off the track, that might count that as a penalty. So I already hit one. So I think I've done like 2 times hitting the barriers on the Volkswagen van. And I think I've got like 2 times on the Volkswagen Beetle, but one of them off the track, so they're gonna be losing the lap times that one. So one of them has got 1. That's pretty clean. Okay, maybe a little bit too clean. I'm gonna go second gear in this corner. Jesus. This car is not made for this car. This car. In Bathurst. What am I thinking? Okay, I got a 3-minute 3. It's pretty much like the worst one ever, but we'll accept that one. But we're gonna screenshot that, and we're gonna see if that is the good chance of that one. If not, so all right. So that's pretty good. We got a 3-minute 3. Not too bad at all. That one. So pretty good job. That one. So 1 take. It was all we needed, just like 1 take, and that will be it. Alright, so exit that. So now we're gonna move to we're gonna move to a new level, but that also gonna be the N200s around Bathurst, and that will be. I'm gonna go to like Calgary's and just go for the Calgary's. And we're going to go to the N200s. So the N200s are these. We're going to be starting off with the Mini Cooper. Who cannot forget about the Mini Cooper? Let's do this. So far, no comments that one, so that's fine. It's now 3 minutes past 1 right now, I think. Or it's just yeah. Ouch. Now it's 1 minute past 3. Alright, let's do this. Alright, folks. Alright, this again. Oh, also got traction control on. Whoops. Don't need traction control, thank you. Wait, hold on. Please don't be driving around in Grand Theft Auto View. Wait, whoa. Okay. Oh, good. Why would I need that? It's not Grand Theft Auto, it's just Gran Turismo. I mean, if it is Grand Theft Auto, then what am I doing? Maybe we're doing some robberies or something. Right, flat out, and then brake here, mind that here. I can't pause that one. I have to keep an eye out on those on the road. That one, not the track, but just the road itself. Flat out here. Oh Jesus! Gotta go with that gear, fat one. Release that throttle. I don't want to crash into the barriers, that one, so that will be much more cleaner than it will be, fat one. Release that gear. Release that gear. Release that throttle. And then go flat out, fat one. And then we're gonna go for this corner here. First we brake here. Mind that gear. If we crash that barriers again. Or two. We almost hit that barriers. That might be the cleanest one ever. If we hit that barriers, then what? We celebrate too soon, fat one. Alright, and brake here, mind that gear, and go to the forced elbow, fat one. So, and that will be the cleanest one ever in this trickiest corner in Mount Panorama. Okay, so let me just like read this section here, fat one. Oh god. A lot of people that, oh no, I can't look. What am I thinking? I'm just stupid. Just smack myself in the brain. Alright. Flat out. Brake that. Lose the brake. Gotta be careful in that corner, fat one, because we don't want to crash out, fat one. Alright, it's pretty good, fat one. I think in this lap is going to be good, fat one. So brake here. Go second gear. And then go flat. And then we're going to wrap it up, fat one, with a 2 minute, under 3 minutes. And I think that might be the cleanest one ever. A 2 minute 54.711. Alright. Oh god. Whoops. I accidentally dropped the controller. Okay, so a lot of people that stream this game play this game in Grand Theft Auto View. Okay. And the other one said sub-view. Sub-view, sub-bro. What am I saying, someone? Okay. Who's this? Hi, Nemo. You're pretty much familiar with that one because we raced together in AOR. Now we race together in Race or Odds, that one. Now, don't know why you're here, that one, because you basically done me last few weeks. I'm not going to spoil it, that one, because I'm not going to be telling any of the viewers what just happened with me and Nemo. We're going to move on, that one. So anyway, oh shoot, hold on, screenshot that, because we need to, I keep forgetting. Is it time to race or what? It's time trials. We're going to do a lap around Bathurst. I got the idea from Jimmy Broadman. You know, the way he just like select a car and he just like put up a lap time on the Nordschleifer circuit to see what lap time that they were good at or good on in case of like if they don't make a mistake or something else is just going to happen with that one. So all in all, we're going to move on. It's not just race, but it's just like, look, I'm going on time trials. So look, time trials, and we're basically going to be selecting the tracks that have been unlocked. But you have to get like level 20 to unlock every single track, or you just have to unlock some of these tracks like the Nürburgring, Nordschleifer, and Nürburgring 24-hour layouts. And of course the Nürburgring GP. It's pretty simple that one. Alright, so okay, so still on N200s again, so we're basically gotta move up to another one. And we're gonna be driving hold on. You're basically gonna have to watch the videos of Jimmy Bourbon. He basically done the lap time of Nordschleifer. Go, if you watch his like videos, right, or just like search up like Jimmy Bourbon Nordschleifer, and all of a sudden you will see the cars around the Nordschleifer circuit as the thumbnail, or should I say clickbait. How much was your wheel setup? To be honest, suited yourself. This is like not the best wheel I just had. That one, and all that pants on. I'm wearing PJs. That one, got back from the gym. That one, and the pedals are like 2, so I got like 2 pedals. So yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Toyota. That bloody red. I want that red colour. Alright. Yeah, driving Toyota A6 GT 2015. I mean, why is this 2015? It's supposed to be 2012. They made that in 2012. Where's the clutch? I don't have clutch. I have throttle and I have brake. So this might be the worst like pedals I just had, but it just feels like GT cars. They don't have clutches, or they do have clutches when the lights went out. They might do. I think they have. How can we shift without using clutch? Just like, you know, back in F1, we'll talk about the past later, but we're talking about the currents. They use clutches when the lights went out, but also they don't use clutches while changing the gears. So, like, for example, like the fire lights run out, you got to put up your clutches and you got to put down the throttles, and when the lights go out, release the clutches, and then off you go with that one. And you don't have to use the clutches while you're changing the gears. In F1 Classic, this one, they have 3 pedals, all claimed with throttles, brakes, and clutches. And they have to use like 2 feet with 3 pedals. If you watch Emerson Fittipaldi's Instagram's videos, if you have, then fair play for this one. You probably know anything about this one. But if you didn't know about the cockpit that one, they have once you like change the gears, they just like do this, like put down the clutch. I'll just explain with this one now. They're just like put down the left. They put down the left feet as a clutch, and they just like selected the gear of that one. Unless you have 3 feet. I don't have 3 feet. What do you think? I'm an alien? Alien from another universe? Who probably lives in Mars and just basically come to Earth as being a 3-leg person? I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't have 3 legs. They have 3 pedals, not legs. Say 3 feet. Well, that does count as legs. When am I clicking the X button if I'm on the controller? Alright, here we go. Traction control no longer. Alright, brake here, go third, and just basically control your car. Okay, this car has pretty much got a lot of downforce. Alright, and third gear. Just go flat out. There you go. Flat out and brake. Almost hitting the barriers for that one, that's pretty sick. Alright, pretty good. I think there's many cars already that will have to take on the Toyota A6 GT. Brake here, lose that gear, lose that gear, don't want to crash into the barriers, that one, lose that gear, and here we go, that's the barriers, and we're going to give a penalty for that one for hitting the barriers. A little tap of the barriers, so it doesn't count. Doesn't count as a doesn't count as a penalty. Alright. Downhill section, I'm gonna go to the uphill section. This is gear. And third gear. Use that curb. Almost put 4 wheels on the grass, but that will allow it, that one. Ah. I think that will go, that one. A 2-minute 52.367 is pretty good, but not gonna lie, it is what it feels like the V8 supercars, but not today. But we're gonna screenshot that, and we're gonna move on to the next one. At the moment, I think we're done like 5. Yeah, I think we're done 5. We've done 5 cars. So where have we started? We started with the Volkswagen. Volkswagen fan. Almost forgot that one. We've done the Volkswagen Beetle, which is the classic version. We've done the Mazda Roadster. We've done the Mini Cooper. And we've done the Toyota. Yeah, that's 5. My math does do well for that one through my brain. Well, we've done 5, and we basically haven't even done yet. So hopefully we're not gonna like crash out that one. So if we do 6, then a major's gonna be added. A major's gonna be added for that one. So let's do like 6. And then we're gonna wrap that up, that one. But also we're gonna be going with the Alfa Romeo 4C. Now this is a good version about the Alfa Romeo. You know about like Alfa Romeo Racing. They have Arva on it, and they have Veloce as a sponsor. But also there's a pretty good ones, but also you can get a free merchant site if you send a screenshot with Alfa Romeo Racing on the F1 2019 game, and whoever like got selected as a winner, you get a merch of the Alfa Romeo Racing signed by, I think it was signed by Arva, or was it signed by Veloce? I'm not sure. Alright. Let's go. Oh, this is this gear. But we're gonna do this. Alright. I think this is a full out throttle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, but this is a lot. Oh, how am I gonna do this with Alfa Romeo? Oh well, we're gonna try it. Oh, this is gonna be so much. This is gonna be so much understeer for that one. Prep for me. Ugh. Oh, Jesus! What a save. So much understeer for that one. Release that throttle, use the brake. Oh god, what am I thinking about? Like, change of gears already? This is such a bad idea. Release that throttle and go flat out here. Jeez. This car is not even good for that one in this track. Brakes. Understeer. Oversteer. Everything. For the Alfa Romeo. What's going on? I'm just understeering like crazy though. Oh, Jesus. The back end for that one. Lose that gear. Oh. That's a careful with that one. Just feels like a rally car. Jesus. I'm actually going psycho here for that one. Ugh, almost hit the barriers though. There we go. We made it. Whew. Probably I need fresh milk for that one. Jesus. Alright. So far, we survived without even crashing the barriers or go off the track, so that's quite lucky for Alfa Romeo. Oh my god! Jesus! This is definitely the closest off-track experience ever. This Alfa Romeo car is not made for that track. Not gonna lie, this Alfa Romeo is not suitable for that one. Alright, lose that gear. Here we go. What could it be, like a 2-minute 40? 2-minute 41. I'm one off. Alright, it's pretty good. Oh god. That is so stressful, but I don't even care. We're gonna screenshot that and we're gonna add that one up. So gotta take off those gloves, so we're gonna add those up because with that, because I have something for this one, but also we're gonna make up a rules for that one. Every time when you like hit the barriers or something, let me just like do this. So yeah. All right. So the way it works, that one is this. So I'm gonna be like adding up the lap times, that one, whichever like penalty I just hit, or whichever like things that I just hit, will be added to like the lap times that they were like done so badly for someone. So we're gonna start off with the Volkswagen van for that one, because I hit 2 barriers this one. So the lap time that I just hit for that one was indeed, hold on, and 100 is indeed 5 minutes and 8. So with 5 minutes and 8, so with the barriers I've got like 2-second penalty for that one. So with that one, that gives me 4-second time penalty, which not only for that one out, but that will give me a 5 minutes and 12.271. So with that penalty that I just had was I'm going off the track, hitting the barriers, they will add that as a penalty. So So I got 4-second time penalty with that Volkswagen. So pretty good. Not too bad, but not the way I wanted for this one at the end. And now I'm going to move on to the Volkswagen Beetle, the classic version already. I got 4 minute 20 with 2 barriers, as you said. That gets 4-second time penalty, but with the off-track experience, will get you 1-second time penalty. So overall, I got 4 minutes and 25.465. Now that's pretty good for that one. But we're going to move on to another one already. It was pretty much faster than the car, that one. With a lap time of 3 minutes and 3.274. But with that hitting the barrier once, that gives me 2-second time penalty, which means I get 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So pretty good job, that one. I mean, it's pretty good. So since that, I've never really had a chance of just go off track or go on track. So it's pretty much the same. So okay, so now I'm going to move on to the Mini Cooper. I got a lap time of 2 minutes 54.711, but that also had the lap time, which I have no hitting the barriers, no going off track. So I have to stick with that. So pretty good job this one. Now we're going to move on to the Toyota 86 GT. So I got the lap time of 2 minutes 52.367. But also I hit the barriers. That gives me 2-second time penalty, but that's really close. So Toyota got a 2 minute 54.367 comparing to 2 minute 54.711. That's kind of close, that one, between the Toyota 86 and the Mini Cooper with that penalty, that one for Toyota 86. And now the Alfa Romeo 4C 2014 has got a lap time of 2 minute 41.110, but with almost hitting the barriers, almost going off track, has just saved our car. Pretty good job. But that will extra up this one now as 2 seconds. That will have you minus a second for this one. If you save the car, if you haven't saved the car for that one and go off track, you will get a penalty for that one. But with that thing for that one now, because I can actually make up the rules. But with the save, I've saved 3 times. So that will give you minus 3 seconds. So, but with that, I got a 2 minute 38.110. So I had to remind that. So at the end of the live streams, I will remind myself that one. So all in all, that's gonna be it for that one for this. And well, not just the end of the live stream, but we still got maybe I could do 3 more of that one, and then that will wrap that up, that one. So let's just do the N300s. Here we go, N300s. So let's just get this thing underway for that one. Alright. Put up strap for that one. So we're going to do the N300s. We're also going to be using the Toyota Supra. Let's see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I may going to be crashing into the barriers. Hopefully I do have to crash the barriers so many times. Okay, N300. We're going to be starting up with... Which one are going to we start with? The N300. N300 Calgary. So the N300 are one of these. To be honest, I have loads of N300s, apart from one, because I have that car who has the N500 car. So we're not going to be using that, but we're going to be using the we're gonna start this up with the Toyota Supra, and that was before the update has come out, like a few months ago. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna be using these right now. These gearbox here, those things here are gonna be in the Bathurst. See how that goes, and with a one take, an N300. So with the N300, and then soon we're gonna do part 2 next time, because I'm currently like doing the FIA race. Saturday is free for me, but I will be there soon as possible. So let's just go with the N300 Toyota car. Hopefully I will survive. No traction controls, I already used that before, so good job. I have to be careful with the throttles and something like that one, because this car has got a lot of understeer. Still doesn't count. It doesn't count, that one. Doesn't count. Oop. Oopsie. Gonna have some experience here with that car. What is that noise, that one? Oh god. I have to be careful with everything. I had to save myself. Holy smokes. That was a close one. I got 2 wheels on the grass, but we're allowed. Great. 3rd gear. Darn. You hit the barriers. Okay, in the forced elbow. That one, that was close. Close one now. Good job. Good save. That doesn't count as save. If this is a save, then that will have to minus 1 second added to your lap time. 7th gear. I'm gonna move on to this corner when Fabi Coulthard crashed out of the race. We're gonna go off the track. Or not. We're running completely wide, and we gotta save that. Whew! Save that car. 1 piece. Okay, save that. Good job. A 37. Okay, it's what? Oh, that was close. I mean, I'll take it. Good job, Josh. Well done. Screenshot that. So hopefully this one is where we do some crazy things. Okay, good job. Doesn't count as a save. Doesn't count as going off the track. Doesn't count as hitting the barriers. So 3 things, and that's perfectly clear. So pretty good job. Okay, so we're gonna do. Which car should we go for? You know what to go for. The bloody KTM. How can we not forget about the KTM bike? I was too busy thinking about the KTM cars. Do I have a KTM? If I don't, then I'm gonna buy one. But we do have the go-kart, so it doesn't count. Wait, no, it's go-kart. No, we don't. Okay, so switch up the plans. We're going to be using... Oh. We're going to go for... the BMW M4, I think. No, the M4 is that car. Alright, Calgary. Any of those N300s. This one can wrap that up. We're going to be driving... Listen, Skylar GTR. Oh, I love those drifters. They're so good. Alright, here we go. Listen, GTR Skylar. This one doesn't have like... Oh, it's actually this one, but we're gonna do this. Second gear. Oh, good job. The BMW can wrap that up. Job. Curbs, it's okay. And we also have the fuel on the dashboard. Good job. Okay, good job for checking the fuel. And hitting the 100-meter board. Don't want to hit the barriers a bit too hard already, because I don't want to do what Greg Murphy did. Release the throttle, brake. Well, just a little tap of the barriers, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. If it's big, if I hit the barriers a bit too hard, then that will add it to the penalty, which is giving me 2-second time penalties if I hit the barriers too hard. But the tiny tapping, it's okay. So I just don't want to hit the barriers a bit too hard, or just a nudge that one. If I go off the track, I want to be like, oh, it's like that. Thank you. Oh. How did it? Okay, there it's gone. I will add it to my penalty. So 2-second time penalty. Now go to the forced elbow. That's what most people call it when they crash out of the race. I remember that time already when Dick Johnson crashed out of the forced elbow. It's just like hitting the trees. I mean, I know it was one of the most brutal crash, but the most brutal crash is going to be Le Mans. 1955 is one of the most brutal crashes I've ever seen in my entire life. In all of motorsports like that. No, that's got to be added to my 1-second time penalty, and that didn't count as save. And we have respawned it, so that's given me a 5-second time penalty if I get the respawn. Thanks. So if I get like 5-second time penalty if I respawn. So that's going to be a rough time for that Nissan Skylar. And that will going to be it for that one. So this is Skylar Where you been? I think this one, I got a 2-minute 42.733. It's pretty much the baddest one ever, but we're not gonna have that. Screenshot that, and we're gonna move on. So, with that 5-second time penalty of the like respawning, but also 1 second like going off the track, 2-second penalty for hitting the barriers a bit too hard. I thought I would just like completely save that car, but nope. Fortunately, I did not. Now we're going to move on to the BMW M4, the final one, before we can wrap that up. So unfortunately, I'm currently busy because I need to do the FIA race and also go to doing some league racing just before my livelihood will be continued for that one. So for that one, we're going to do one more. So one more, and that will wrap that up for good. Bathurst. The BMW M4 is going to be the final one. It's like that. Like that. Pretty cool. Whether you hate it or whether you like it, it doesn't even matter because you might gonna like that car. The BMW. I do like the BMW car. Back in F1 they do have a BMW as the manufacturers, and also they have Sauber, they have Williams, and they don't have any other teams, so that's just basically it. BMW, Williams, and BMW Sauber. God, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Missed that gear, sorry about that. Oh. Alright. Right. Second. Off the track, that's 1 second time penalty. Alright. Since we're like struggling at the start of this one, we're gonna allow us a retry. That will add it to like 10-second time penalty. Once we retry, it's a 10-second time penalty. It will be added to your lap time if you retry it. Alright. Okay, save that. Good job. If the barrier's too hard, that's added to my 2-second time penalty. Oh god. Doesn't count as a save, so there's a bit of a drift. Alright. I mean, that drift though, God save. Oh, it doesn't save that one now. I mean, doesn't count as a off track. The drift though does give you a minus a second, but that will give you like more if you drifted. Why did the Nissan doesn't drift well? Alright. So that's 2 drifts, so that gives me a minus 4 second time penalty. So hitting the 2 barrels, that's 2 second time penalty, and the retry is a 10 second time penalty. So don't want that to happen. That's going off the track. That's added to my 1 second time penalty. Alright. I think there will be like 9 second time penalty. Alright. I know it's pretty much bad already. So I will wrap that up. 2 minutes 34. I know it's pretty much shit. But who knows that one, so I don't even like care if that one. But now we're gonna add that up. Take off those gloves. So the N300. So the current leaders are just like completely finish it off that one. So the current leader is the Alfa Romeo. So, okay, so let's just add that up. So, Alfa Romeo got the win with a 2 minute and 41, but also got the 2 minute 38. So, congrats to Alfa Romeo. So, let's just go to the. Why is it good? Oh, you know what? We're gonna allow that as going to be the N400, the N300 that one. Okay, so Toyota got a lap time of 2 minutes 37.992, but also for that one, if we go to rewind that on my phone, so let's just say I got okay, so let's just head over to Toyota, not the BMW. Okay, so if you look at that, if you're looking back already for this one, I'll just like check that one. So okay, so no hits in the barriers, no going off the track, no respawning and no retries. Sticks the way it was, that one, for that Toyota Supra. And I'm going to move on to the Nissan. Which I have a hit in the barriers, off the track, respawn. Oh wait, hold on, pause that. I got a 2 second time penalty, 3 second time penalty, 8 second time penalty. So on that note, it's going to be a 2 minute 50.733. But on the other hand, that one, so if you can go to the N200, Alfa Romeo continuing his like N200 but also overtaking one of the N300s. That is the Nissan. So good job that one. Now we're going to move on to the BMW M4. That one, the most coolest car on the goddamn planet. That one has got the lap time of 2 minutes 34.813, but also with that 10-second time penalty for that retry. So, hold on. So with that 10-second time penalty, 2-second time penalty, that's 12. A drift that is a minus 4-second time penalty will be 8-second time penalty, and off the track 1-second time penalty, so that's 9-second time penalty. So overall it's 2 minutes 44. So your current leader is going to be the Toyota. Congratulations, Toyota, you did it. So Toyota Supra has done it with a 2 minute 37.992 and didn't hit the barriers. So congratulations to Toyota, you done it, and you did it, and you earned that trophy for good, that one. So that dominant is going to be good for this one. So that first part was done. Hopefully second part will be going on for this one next week, because currently I'm currently busy on my lifetime already, just sorting out some stuffs and sorting out everything for that one that I can possibly do. So we'll wrap this up, that one. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I think we're 25 subscribers away until 100 subscribers. Come on, we need a lot of people who can subscribe to my channel, because we're almost hitting 100 subscribers. So that will be the good milestone for that one. But also for those people who don't know me, just go watch my watch my other videos already that I've just done, and I think that I've done pretty good job for that one. And some of them are pretty much cringy, and some of them are pretty much okay for me, because I'm basically okay for this one, especially with that ginger hair that I just had. That's pretty much cringy, and it turns out I had to get rid of the ginger hair. It's disgusting, this one. I even had that on, as a Fortnite, for Halloween, this one. So if you, I'll just, show you this one, because I had that on my Instagram, but also I added on my photos. So if you can go back to Halloween, which is basically the 20, yeah, like that. So this what it looks like. So according to that, so if you look at this, so I have I have the original shirts, I have Fila as that's not a sponsor of that one, but it's also, hold on, there's a comment. I'll be right back. Hold on, a video. Comment. I saw there was a comment. I just saw that. Where is it at? Live. Where is it at? Great. Now we can race online. What do you mean you can race online? Do you have every single car in the game ever? Oh wait, hold on. Do I have every single car in the game ever? I think I do. Yeah. In Gran Turismo you can, but also in Dirt you basically had to get credit for this one. F1 is just basically just a random cars that you can drive, that one. So it's just pretty much crazy thing. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much crazy stuff. So I mean you gotta love Formula One, because they give you free stuff And also they give you like types of stuff already. You can create your own liveries. You can do awesome crazy things. So yeah. Also, this is the other one. So I just took a picture of this one. This is actually, hold on. My phone is not the way I wanted this one. There you go. That's the correct ones I can possibly go for that one. And this one, I was actually had that as like a profile picture, so I can just like zoom in for that one, so you can definitely see me for that one. So I actually have that as my picture for my Instagram profile picture, and they did a pretty good job for that one. So I got like loads of likes and something for this one. F1 is good, yeah, same here. I like F1, but Gran Turismo on the other hand, I'm getting in the hang of it because if you've seen that on other people's YouTube videos, I was in the top split in the Oceania regions for the Nations Cup. So now I'm battling with Nick Bacosi, Adam2167, Lionface, Mid GTR was also known as Matt Simmons, the ex GT Academy winner, and what's that Martin for someone now? Because I thought it was going to be so. Mohan Bradley, I think it has a name for that one. So yeah, I like F1 because you can race with F1 cars for classics, currents, and possibly in the future. You never know. But also, I like both of them, Gran Turismo and F1, but not project cars because I'm shit at it. Well, if I'm shit at project cars, why have I got the video of the classic Lotus? Hi, Gaku. I'm just like ending the stream, that one, so I think I'm going to wrap that up, that one. So we'll say hi and we're going to say goodbye together, that one. Okay, so that will wrap that up, this one now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel for this one. We need like 25 more subscribers and then we're going to hit 100 subscribers. So we need to get the milestone done and dusted before the end of 2019. So can you guys continue subscribing to my channel, and basically we're going to get 100 subscribers at the end of 2019. So just please, if you see this, just please, that one. Alright, I'm going to go for this one now, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.